Here's the table copies master. As anyone who lives in a place for a long period of time, you generally don't get to visit the top tourist attractions in that area. I lived in New York City for 20-something years, and I never went to the Empire State Building, never went to any of the attractions. And I lived in Washington, D.C. for 3 years, and I never made it to Arlington. Never made it to some of the other places. I did go to some of the monuments. Since I had not been to Arlington, I actually did drive past it on many occasions because I worked at the Pentagon. So anytime I drove around in that area, I went around the circle, and Arlington was right there, and sometimes you have to drive up the drive and come around in order to continue on your way. So I had many opportunities to drive near it, and it always had every intention of going in sometimes and just taking a look. And sometimes from the outside, you can look in and see that a funeral is going on, and you see all the pomp and circumstance that occurs. But there are some very, very famous and storied people who are in Arlington. And that would be what I would look to see if I had taken the opportunity. I would want to go around and see where all of those folks were buried, to see what was written on their monuments, to see how they were recognized for all eternity or however long this place would survive. That would be what would most attract me, would be to go and see those folks. I